If someone you love starts watching you, they are no longer the person you love. This is a dread theory special report. It has come to our notice at Paradigm Anomaly Research and Containment that a new behavioral anomaly is emerging in domestic environments. We are receiving an increase in reports describing a family member entering a catatonic, observational state for prolonged periods. The longest confirmed duration is 67 hours. Our team has designated this entity anomaly 79, the observer. The observer is a replacement entity that overwrites a human host. It does not mimic, it studies. Its sole purpose is to gather enough data to create a perfect, indistinguishable copy of a target within its vicinity, after which it will replace them. The process occurs in 3 distinct stages. Stage 1 is the fixation. The entity's host will become completely motionless, fixing their gaze upon a single person in the household. During this period, the host will not eat, sleep, or blink. Their breathing will become so shallow as to be undetectable. Many reports note a faint, barely perceptible smile on the host's face. This is the primary data gathering phase. They are not watching you, they are recording you. Stage 2 is the inquiry. After a sufficient observation period, the host will break its silence. It will approach the target and ask a single, deeply personal question. A question that only you and the original person would know the answer to. It may be the name of a childhood street, a forgotten promise, or a secret you once shared. This is not a conversation. It is a final data validation test. Stage 3 is the assimilation. If the question is answered truthfully, you have just provided the final piece of the puzzle. The observer will now have a perfect profile. The host will slump to the floor, an empty vessel, as the entity discards it. Your replacement will now manifest elsewhere, and you will be erased. If you refuse to answer, or answer incorrectly, the entity's protocol shifts. It will view you as a contaminated dataset, and the host will be triggered into a state of extreme aggression to eliminate you. Our team's researchers have established these critical survival protocols. 1. Do not acknowledge the gaze. If a person enters the fixation state, do not engage with them. Making eye contact or speaking to them can accelerate their data collection. They are a camera. Do not pose for the picture. 2. Break the line of sight. The entity must have a clear visual. If you can leave the room without turning your back to the host, do so. Obscure its vision with a blanket or by closing a door. This may cause the host to relocate, but it will interrupt the recording process. 3. Introduce false data. The observer learns from everything it sees and hears. If you are trapped with one, speak aloud about memories that are not real. Talk to yourself about places you've never been. This can corrupt its data profile and may cause the entity to abandon the host, viewing it as a failed attempt. 4. The question protocol. When the host asks its question, you must not, under any circumstances, answer truthfully. Provide a confident but incorrect answer. This will trigger its hostile state, but it is the only outcome that offers a chance of survival. It is better to be hunted by the vessel than to be erased by the copy. Dread theory advises you to be mindful of those you live with. Unbroken attention is not a sign of love, it is a sign of appraisal.